of Salt Lake City. Today we're going to do a Fit in 15 workout. So the only thing you're going to need for this is a band. I recommend going a small band because we're going to do some shoulder exercises with it and you don't want to go too crazy. So it's going to be 3 rounds, 1 minute of each movement. I'll go over all the movements real quick, and then we'll go from there. So first movement is going to be an upright row. So you're going to take your band, just kind of step into it to get some tension down from the bottom. And all you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands roughly about shoulder width apart and concentrating on keeping the elbows high to pull up. You're going to hit shoulders, a little bit of traps and stuff like that in the back. Okay, and then the next movement we're going to do is just straight jumping jacks. Okay, just like this. Okay, 1 minute of that, and then we'll go reverse lunges. So reverse lunge, you're going to just step backwards. Okay, concentrating on a good 90-degree angle with both legs. Foot is nice and flat. Knee stays over the ankle. You don't want to push that knee forward. Stay back, nice and flat on the foot. Okay, we'll do 1 minute of reverse lunges. Then we're going to go 1 minute of leg raises. So it's going to be on your back, right here. I usually just sit on my hands to support my lower back a little bit, and then I'm just going to raise my legs up to 90 degrees. Try not to let them touch the ground if you can. If you need to take a rest, just do it at the bottom, then try to keep going. And then the last movement will be push-ups, okay? So right here, good flat back, down and up, concentrating on the elbows, staying fairly tight to the body. You don't want to flare them out here. You also don't want to be like T-Rex arms. Just a good like 45 degrees or so with that elbow. If you need to, you can always drop down to the knees if it's a little challenging for you to do a minute of just straight push-ups, okay? So once again, upright rows, jumping jacks, reverse lunges, leg raises, and then push-ups. I'll remind you of what the next movement is, as well as I'll keep track of the time on my watch, okay? Go ahead and get your bands ready, and we'll start with the upright rows. Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna go with a nice, steady pace, keeping those hands below the elbows, good, tall with the form. You can kind of see that my elbows stay nice and high. You don't need to go super high with it, up mid-chest or so. You don't need to be going towards the head or anything like that. You kind of put the shoulders and stuff in a weird position at that point. We're about halfway through this first movement. Nice and steady pace. I'm just going to try to keep moving for about the entire 15 minutes. So there's not really going to be any rest between movements or rounds. However, if you feel like you need to take a short rest, just try to get it back in as fast as you can. A couple of seconds left on this one. Next one's going to be jumping jacks. Guys, give me one more. All right, we're going to go jumping jacks. So nice and steady. Nothing too crazy on this one. About halfway through on this one already. Good up, guys. If you need a quick break, go ahead and take it. You got about 10 seconds left. So I just check my watch. A few more. Alright, we're going to those reverse lunges. So just alternating the leg every single time. Good steady pace. If you feel like you need to, you can put your hands on the knees and kind of help push up a little bit. Or if you're in your truck, you gotta put your hands on the back of the seat if you're in the between, and kind of use those for balance and to help. We're halfway through on this one. Couple more, guys. Couple seconds. All right, into those leg raises. Go on your backs. Try to get those feet to about 90 degrees. Don't worry about picking your hips up or anything like that. Try to keep those legs straight. So if you need to, you can bend them like that, but if that's getting hard. But when you're fresh, try to keep them straight as much as you can. Well over halfway. All right, we're going to have to switch to push-ups. Push-ups next. Remember, keep a good, tight core. Those hands should be directly under the shoulders, with the elbows fairly tight to the body. Like I said, if you need to, you can drop down to the knees like this, do your push-ups from here, or you can even do them off the edge of your bed. Over halfway. About 5 seconds left. Go ahead and switch. So no real rest. Going right into the banded upright rows. Good tall form. Keeping those elbows above the hands. We're already into round 2, guys. Good deep breaths. Try to get that heart rate down. Got about 15 seconds left or so on this one. Keeping a good big chest. Don't allow yourself to get hunched over. That keeps your shoulders kind of in a weird spot. You want to keep everything good, proper form. All right, go ahead and move on to jumping jacks. Okay, 1 minute of jumping jacks. Halfway through. Less than 10 seconds, guys. And go ahead and switch it. Switch it to reverse lunges. Halfway through this one, concentrating on a good flat foot, guys. Want to make sure you don't go up to the toes on the front leg at least. That should stay nice and flat, connected to the ground. That'll keep your knees nice and safe. 10 seconds. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch to leg raises. So on your butts and backs. I like to sit on my hands, good straight legs, and then just up and down. Over halfway. Less than 10. All right, go ahead and switch to push-ups. Remember, good flat back, hands directly under the shoulders, the proper form of elbows fairly tight to the body. Over halfway. Got less than 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and switch back to the upright rows. Quick shake out of the shoulders. We're on the third round and last round, guys. Nice steady pace. Got about 5 more minutes and we're done. We're halfway through this one. All right, I'm gonna drop the band. We'll go into the jumping jacks again. And 10. All right, going to those reverse lunges now. Time to keep a good pace, guys. We're almost done. Less than 3 minutes left. Less than 10. halfway. Left and 10. Couple more. All right. And last one, push-ups. Last set, guys. Make it a good one. Well over halfway. Less than 10. Give me one more. All right. All right, guys. Go ahead and take a quick sip of water. Breathe nice and deep, get that heart rate down. And jumping jacks can tend to shoot it up a little bit. All right, once again, guys, Matt Judy out of Salt Lake City here. Thanks for joining me. That was a Fit in 15 workout for you.